What's up to all my powerful Scorpios out there? Welcome. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of June 9th to the June 15th. I hope things have been well for you, Scorpio. Hope you have been tapping into your power, tapping into your intensity, and using your real skill and power to transform. Especially with that full moon in Scorpio that we had last month. I'm a Venus Scorpio, so I've very, very much felt that, and we're going to be feeling that energy for a while, right? So it's about tapping into our emotions and really becoming one with them to become more powerful. So we're going to do a Celtic cross here for all the Scorpios out there. Again, shout out to all my Scorpios. So Scorpio, you are coming in here with the Strength card. Let's go, right? So again, power and intensity is the name of the game for Scorpio. So you are coming in this week with a lot of strength. And what's going to be crossing that strength energy for you is the Magician, right? So if you are not manifesting, if you are not understanding the powers of bringing in what you want as a Scorpio, Scorpio is one of the most powerful signs of manifestation. The Magician is urging you and crossing your strength, right? So it's going to be what's helping you or hurting you here. And in the area of your past, let's see what the Scorpios have in their past position here. We have the Six of Wands, right? So, you are being a little bit nostalgic right now about past victories, right? Or victories that are carrying through right now. So if you're a little upset about some past victories that have been fading, or you want a victory to be coming in for you, if you are using victorious moving forward energy, you got that with the Six of Wands here in the area of your recent past. And in what's coming in for you in your near future, you have the Fool. So this is about a new journey. This is about something new. This is about you tapping into your strength, tapping into your mastery of the skills of tarot, right? With the Magician there, and maybe not knowing those skills, maybe not understanding you have manifestation energy, and you're going to be starting something new here in your recent future. In your conscious energies, Scorpio, we got the Queen of Wands. Right? So everyone is being encouraged to be more bold and assertive right now with this Aries energy, right? Like, we cannot allow our impulses and urges that are positive, that we know can help us get somewhere. We have to act on those things and be more bold and assertive with that Queen of Wands energy and your conscious energy. And your subconscious energy right now, Scorpio, we have the Knight of Swords. Right? So maybe you're wanting to rush this process. Maybe you need to rush. If you've been stuck or slowed down, it's urging you to move a bit faster in this scenario. Let's see what you got in your internal influences here. Your internal influences is the Six of Swords, right? So this is moving on to a better place. This is leaving things behind right now, right? So it's like you're thinking about past victories and you want to move on to a better place. So it's like you have to think about what you need to let go of, what you need to move past, because these people on the Six of Swords boat, they're leaving everything behind and they're only taking these Six of Swords with them moving forward. And you need to look at what you need to leave behind and move forward there in your internal influences. And in your external influences, we got the Nine of Swords, right? So this is that never-ending Groundhog's Day. This is that, it's like, you're waking up every day and it's like the same thing over and over again, and you're just sick of it and fed up in your external influences. So it's time to get up out of that Nine of Swords bed and do what you can to end that nightmare that he's in, right? And oh, wow, in your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Cups. Right? So you are hoping for a lot of fulfillment here. You're hoping for a lot of fulfillment at home, with your community, with your people, right? And you're afraid that this isn't going to come through in your hopes and fears position here. And the outcome, what is the outcome for all of the wonderful Scorpios? We got the Empress. You hot right now, Scorpio, right? We are, sorry to make this about me, but it's like I'm a Scorpio too. So Scorpio is all about seduction. So if this is about love, your outcome here is the Empress. Your outcome is abundance. Your outcome is ease, right? So again, the thing about the Empress is that she's able to manifest in her life. She's able to make things grow without much effort because she's so confident in herself and she doesn't chase, right? This is Taurus and Libra energy, right? It's beautiful Venus, wonderful energy. So that's going to be your outcome here. So let's clarify to all the Scorpios out there. I always get excited because I'm a Scorpio Venus. I've been definitely co-creating with my Scorpio energy a lot more, and I'm a Scorpio midheaven too. So let's see what's coming in for me and all of us Scorpios here. So you have the Strength card in your incoming position that's being crossed by the Magician here. Let's take a look at what you're gonna get. All of you wonderful Scorpios with the Strength card and the Magician, you have the 9 of Pentacles, right? So again, this is that abundance with the Empress here. This is that pre-Empress energy. And what you are hoping to manifest this week is a lot of abundance, independence, being able to have so much that you're going to give to others with this Empress energy here. And with that 6 of Wands in the area of your recent past, we have the 8 of Cups. So again, with the 6 of Swords here and the 8 of Cups, you need to think about what you walked away from in your recent past and what you need to continue walking away from to bring about this energy that you want to bring about into your life here, with that 6 of Wands and the 8 of Cups in your past position. And coming up for you is the Fool in your near future. And with the Fool, we have the 7 of Swords. Right? So this is about you, again, being victorious. This is about you doing what you need to do to be victorious, doing what you need to do to manifest this, whatever it takes, right? Tap into that power, that intensity, that wonderful, transformative energy that Scorpio has, the ability to rebirth and to transform ourselves. Whatever you need to do here on this new journey that you're going to be coming up with, you need to know that you have been victorious in the past with the 7 of Swords, and you need to think about the times that you have been victorious, you have had successes, and what did you do to be successful on this new journey that you're going to be taking. And your conscious energy with the Queen of Wands, you have the 5 of Swords. So again, this is another card of walking away the victor, but it's like, this is about having to face the battles. This is about you facing the battles in your life and your conscious energy, using bold and assertive energy with that Queen of Wands, knowing how in the past you have walked away victorious. How are you going to use that bold and assertive and that powerful energy now from all of the victories that you had where you walked away the winner here with that Queen of Wands in your conscious energy? And with the Knight of Swords in your subconscious energy, we have the 7 of Cups. So this is about worrying about your options, worrying about whether things are going to work out, being too much in your head, thinking about it. If it's with this Knight of Swords energy, right? So this is a lot of rushing in your mind right now. This is about you needing to take out that energy from your mind, bring it down into your heart, tap into your emotions the way that we Scorpios do. Don't be up in your head so much. And if you need to be up in your head, that's okay, right? But it's like, no, the mind is a toxic place sometimes, right? Get those thoughts out onto paper, write them down so they're not floating around and just raging in your mind the way that our Scorpio minds can work. And especially with this Knight of Swords energy, I'm sure there's a lot of overthinking that's going on in terms of whatever this situation is for you, right? So this could be a lot. This could be, it's not really a love reading, but this is more about you wanting to change your situation up, have more success, have more victories, have more things going for you, and definitely build some momentum here, towards whatever it is that this is for you, Scorpio. So in your internal influences with this 6 of Swords, we have the Tower. Let's go, right? Scorpio card right here, transformation, being brought down to reality. So in your internal influences, right? You want to move on to a better place with the 6 of Swords, and there's going to be a tower moment that's going to happen next week that's going to bring you to a better place, right? Never be afraid of the tower. We always face tower moments, and yeah, tower moments are gnarly. Tower moments are meant to bring us down to reality. Tower moments are meant to like really transform us here, and this is the Scorpio card, one of the Scorpio cards, right? So this is Scorpio showing up in a very, very strong position here. And with the 9 of Swords in your external influences, right? This never-ending nightmare that we are living here, we got the 4 of Swords, right? So it's saying that, it's time to rest from this Groundhog's Day, this repeating cycle that we want to end. Resting, Going into solitude, finding the answers, in solitude is going to lead to some blessings here once you practice this rest, relaxation, and recovery. And then we have the Nine of Cups in our hopes and fears for Scorpio here. And with the Nine of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is holding on too tightly. This is, Scorpio is a fixed sign, right? I understand it fully. I'm working on becoming more flexible myself as a Scorpio Venus and a lot of other fixed signs in my chart. The Four of Pentacles is asking us to adapt and evolve, to not hold on so tightly to the things, especially here. It's looking like Scorpio wants to move on to something more victorious and more beautiful. You need to make sure that you are not holding on too tightly to whatever it is that you're holding on to, because it's keeping you stuck. Right? And then we got the Empress in the outcome position of this Celtic cross. And with the Empress, we have the King of Swords. So again, mental clarity, right? Not being so tapped into your head with that Seven of Cups energy here, right? We have the Empress with the with the King of Swords, right? This is about you becoming more aware of your beauty. This is about you becoming more aware of the beauty that you want to bring into your life, like having more of an idea of what it is, having more clarity towards what it is, and again, knowing that you have the power to manifest it, right? There's going to be some transitions here in this coming week, so let me just show you the Celtic cross. So there's a lot going on here. Okay, Scorpio, there's a lot going on here. Here is the reading in case you want to screenshot it again, right? So get through it. Don't be up in your head so much. Let me move the camera towards myself again. You guys have a good week. It looks like there's going to be a lot here that you got to get through, and it looks like there's a lot that you're going to have to process from the past and whatever this may be. But get through it, my fellow Scorpios. All right, love you all. Have a nice week, and I'll see you soon.